Hello everyone, I believe we are now finally live. I'm just gonna double check. Check. Thanks, Ruben. Can you hear me or? I'm using a third-party app, so I'm just kind of testing this as I go. Oh, awesome! Yeah, Happy New Year's, man. Okay. All right, yeah, we're once more people jump in here, and if not, I'll kind of explain how I'm doing this here, because I don't meet the YouTube requirements to use my phone, but I'm using my phone. Did anyone do anything wild last night, or everyone just kind of stay pretty PG, or F for family? Maybe the first leg. Actually, yeah, I guess Ruben, you and I were on a couple streams there, just chatting away to people. So yeah, again, I'd like to wish everyone a Happy New Year's. Happy January 1st, 2021. We're hoping for a great year with lots of change, but change for the better, of course. There was a lot of streams on last night. A lot of people kept us entertained there, which was awesome. Staying safe at home, watching some fun pool playing. That's a new mark on my table. That's interesting. Yeah, I think today I'm just gonna shoot some 8-ball. We haven't done that in a while, so. Hey Chuck, nice to see ya. Yeah, we don't play 8-ball much anymore. I really should keep practicing my 9-ball because of the tournament, but the other couple balls there, the 10 through 15, are just getting dusty in the box, so I thought I'd get them rolling around on the table for a bit. What was the drink of choice last night, everyone? Or did people not drink, maybe? Quad looks great. Yeah, thanks, Ruben. I'm using my phone, and it's set up to 1080p, but as long as you guys can see everything, because yeah, my laptop is kind of garbage. So again, I'll give a couple more minutes and I'll explain what I'm doing, so other people that don't have 1,000 subscribers, they can do what I'm doing as well. A little bit of research I spent the other day on YouTube. So weird looking at these here with blacks now, because I don't only get to stare at the 9 usually. Alrighty, I'm heading to Vegas today. I took these last night for that. Do you know where you're staying at there, Ruben? I was playing here. Oh, that would have been a fun little run out for people jumping on. Chuck, you look different. Yeah, no kidding. Must be my golf shirt. Actually, I should almost go put my fun golf pants on. That's what I really should be doing. I don't want to break the trend. I'm just going to keep playing in my sweat shorts, if you will, for the tournament there, because I got too excited. I was worried about my appearance, and not my pool game, I think, when I played John there, my first match, and I shot an amazing 25-pointer. Now, 25 sounds pretty good. You're talking about 5 racks, but of course I played 9. Oh well. It is what it is. Alrighty. Oh, nice. It's living dangerously there, Ruben. Alrighty. So yeah, I just see Ruben and Chuck. Well, welcome, guys. I'll explain it to you now. Stay loose and relaxed. Yeah, well, absolutely. You always seem to play better when you're not in a tournament or even on these lives things. I went on when Chuck and Darren and I played. I was relaxed. I played poorly, but I didn't care because it was just something to do, something fun to do. Even like right now, I'm just shooting away, having a good time. So it looks like a couple more people are joining in here. So yeah, I'm going to explain what app I'm using, because Chuck, this might benefit yourself because you haven't reached that 1,000 subscriber mark. Hey man, give him help. Thanks Darren. We'll do my best, but today I'm just going to be, well, it doesn't look like it, but I'm going to be banging some 8-ball around. I wanted to get the other balls to go. They've been sitting in the box and it's not fair. So Chuck and Darren, if you care for this, so what I'm using, the app I'm using right now, because I'm live streaming on my phone rather than the laptop, hence the clarity and the sound is probably much better, is a Prism Studio app. You can go, if you Android, it's, yeah, type that in, Prism Studio, or even just type in Prism, and same with iPhone for the iOS. It's a black background and a triangle. I think there might be a couple things inside the white triangle. Anyway, so that's the app I'm using right now, and set it up just like your, just like you would live on your computer. But again, my camera on my computer is not good, and I don't have a camera, so I do all my recordings even with StreamYard from this phone that I'm using now, and I think it's much better. So yeah, I stumbled upon that on one of the YouTube channels, and kind of self-taught myself, if you will, and this is the result of it. So let me know if the clarity and everything's really good. I'm hoping that it is. It looks okay from what I can see. And I'm just going to finish this up. I'll do a rack of 8-ball. I did receive this magic rack when I got my 9-ball magic rack. I've never used it. I literally just took it out of the packaging. So see how that goes. And again, I haven't broken 8-ball in forever. Once once the halls open up, I'm going to be going back to my 8-ball league, and they don't play 9-ball, so I'm going to have to get used to that again. Oh my goodness. If I shoot like that, I'm not going to do very well either, but whatever, we're just having fun today. Again, I'd like to thank everyone yesterday that had a stream going, kept us all entertained and kept us home safe, whether you had a chance to go out anywhere or not. Oh, that's too bad, Chuck. Well, you could be getting snow. Like myself, I made my daughter's like a bobsled track in my front yard. I have a video, and it is on YouTube. It is private. I almost want to send links if people want to see. My kids were born in the prairies, so it's all flatland out there, just like Montana, or not Montana, I guess North Dakota kind of thing. So it's the closest hill around. It's bigger than a ditch, so that's good. So Darren and Chuck, did you tie one on last night? Alright, just a couple more pokes here, and then I'll rack them up. See how well I do. Yeah, I was playing the bank all along, clearly. Oh my goodness. Oh, trick shot. 9-ball rules. I'm going to play 8-ball with 9-ball rules. Hey Joe, Happy New Year, man. Yeah, I jumped on last night, man. It was pretty late for me. It was almost, it was about 1 o'clock, so I couldn't stay. Well, I could. I didn't want to. I was tired. I want to go to bed. I got young kids, right? So they went to bed a bit earlier. We celebrated around 8:30, I think, our time. Banged enough pots and pans around in the home. This is different from my 9-ball rack. My table's got markings on it, so I know where the rack goes, so it's nice and square. Oh, there we go. I just have to learn how to use this. I've solved it. Joe, if you're still here, what time did you shut it down last night, man? I saw your stream there. Oh, thanks, Joey. I appreciate it, man. Slowly growing. It's gonna be a long process, but hey, you know what? This is just something fun to do. It's a good pastime, and you know, if I can give some instructional videos on things that I've learned, more than happy to help. But there's a lot more people that know a lot more than I do. Alright, 21. Yeah, right on. Do you have an idea of when that's going to happen, Ruben? Or when it happens, kind of thing? So anyone that's just jumping in, I'm gonna try 8-ball because it's been a long time, and I want to see the Ermith Blacks. I got them because I thought they looked really cool, and then with all the 9-ball we play, I don't even ever get to see them. Alright, I think we're nearly ready. First 8-ball break in ages. Since last year, if you can believe it. It's a bad dad joke, I'm sorry. Hey Rush from Crush Gaming, nice to see ya. Thanks for stopping in. I'm really just doing this because, you know, there was lots of streams last night. Appreciate that from everyone that did that, and thought I'd play some 8-ball today, just to something to do, but also to try out this third-party app I'm doing using YouTube. It's called Prism Studio Live, I believe, and that allows me to stream on my phone. Because if you checked out my first live stream, my quality was not good, nor the mic, because my laptop's older. Okay, well, let's see what happens, and you guys can tell me if I choose solids or stripes or not. Alright, I believe it's a dry break. I got an easy shot at the stripes, however, 15's a ton. Oh, no, it's not. Played here. Stripes look pretty good. It'd be nice to run my first 8-ball rack since last year. Hey Jim, thanks for stopping in. Happy New Year to everyone. So what was your drink of choice, Jim and Rush, Joe? What was everyone drinking last night, or were you? Actually, yeah, I really should download that app there, Dana. I'm curious to know what my break speed is. I miss it. Oh, it's close. All right. How do these Airmouth Blacks look now that I'm using all of them? Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Get that here. Right on, sounds all right. Is anyone doing anything today, or is everyone just kind of relaxing, recovering, etc.? That's unlucky. However, I can see the 9. I think it might be an overcut, unless I maybe try to bank it. That'd be a heck of a shot. I'll call it in that corner. Yeah, I thought it would be an overcut. Oh, it was close. Yeah, Dan, when you messaged me earlier, I didn't know what you were talking about, man. So I just assumed you had names for all your parts of the body. Anyway. Oh, I couldn't run out the stripes. I'll just continue for now, for a bit. Yeah, Jim, if you're still here, yeah, when I watched your maps that you sent to Chris, man, you're a quick player, man. You're a sharpshooter as well. Be cool to see you play on the stream. So close. Anyone else popped in? Again, Happy New Year. Thanks everyone for jumping in. Oh, I don't think I hit it hard enough. Really bad. Alright, well, I'll try another one. Yeah, Chuck, are you interested in maybe that app? It's a free app. There's something that you can pay to remove or do something, but you don't need to. I don't even know how much it is anyway, but again, the clarity looks much better that I can see. If Joe's still here, yeah, you got that set up nicely in your basement, man. Sure, that took quite a while, but good job, man. Who won, by the way, between you and Mitch? That match between little Chris and Demetrius there, that was pretty something. He's a great shot. Well, I'm just racking here. What I like to do, obviously, to keep everything different on the corners, of course, is I always start one there in the middle, and I always just go solid stripes, and I just kind of go every other kind of thing down the side. I've done that for a while. I don't know if people have favorites. That way it's still legal, I guess, with only two solids at one stripe in this instance. Okay, I got a stripe and a solid, I believe, and a cluster. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping in. Again, Happy New Year to all. Considering wearing my shorts and flip-flops out today, I think it's 34 degrees right now, so it's pretty warm for around here. Oh, I missed it. Brutal. Oh well. Oh well. Wow, what a terrible spread. Holy. Maybe I should just go back to 9-ball. Other than Ruben, who's going to Vegas today, anyone else got any plans? Just taking it easy, I suppose. That or my feed froze, I don't know. Okay, there you go. You gonna gamble at all, Ruben? Try the 13. Good old 8-ball. Oh, I'm not looking forward to playing it again, that's for sure. Oh, I guess I gotta just get better with it. Holy. Oh, well. It's such a mess right in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to 9-ball. I'm gonna give up on this, I think. A couple of videos on there. Awesome, man. You gonna meet anyone, you think? Got anything lined up with some guys out there? I'm gonna try one more 8-ball before I give up on it. It's weird, the last time I played 8-ball here, I had my buddies from my pool league, he came over, and the time right before that, maybe a couple days prior to, I had a couple guys that played in the league and we had a great time. But that's probably been, maybe a month and a half, 6-7 weeks since I've had anyone over playing. Just too bad, because obviously playing with company is much better than by yourself. As we saw little Chris and Joe have a great time with some people over. All right, hit him hard and hope for the best. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Griff's looks like an awesome place. Now, is that just a pool hall, or is that like a pub? Because that's what it looks like online, like a sports pub kind of thing. But again, I've never been to Vegas, so I don't know. Alrighty, that looks a bit better. 2 balls again on the break. Cue ball all got way away from me. The stripes look pretty good. I just got to move the bulb a bit there. Really trying to play for the 9. However, I have moved it out enough. I have a shot at the 12 up table, so that's some good news, I suppose. I guess I still can play the 9. Thanks, guys. Yeah, no, it looks, from the videos that I've seen online, it looks like a sports pub, sports bar kind of thing as well. Thanks for answering. Looks like the place to be at, though. Is that where, is Griff's the place where Alex Pagalion lost his coin flip bet? Not working for me today. Oh, man. I don't really have a shot at anything. I can barely see the 12 ball. There's 3 left on the table. I don't even know where to call it. Probably end up sinking the 8. I'm going to call the 8 here just because this is what I think is going to happen. And I normally wouldn't do it, but this is my thought. I think if it tickled that 4, it probably would have won it. Really? $1 million for Alex? Didn't even know he made that much. Now, did he lose it all, Ruben, or did he get some of it back? Holy. Well, good thing I'm not playing tonight, Jim. Holy, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 9 ball, I think. 8 ball is not working for me. Oh, okay. I thought you said Alex dropped $1 million there. I thought he did a 10,000 and was it a 5,000 after? That's all I know. That's why when you said $1 million, it really threw me off. But maybe he did. Who knows? What needed to be remodeled? It looked pretty good from what I could see on camera usually. Oh, come on. Give it a try. Wow. today. Okay. And you don't know what time you're leaving yet, or you do? I guess it's still, I keep forgetting you're 3 hours behind me. When you phoned me yesterday, Ruben, it was already dark. We were going inside. Barely see outside, so I do forget. Jim, have you tried that RDS challenge? The 16 different type of racks, by chance? I'm gonna go to 9 ball. Yes, it is. Yep. Yeah, 16 different racks, starting with 6 balls, and you don't even use the cue ball on the first rack. You literally just have to poke them in, which is always frustrating because I don't use my Aramith blacks. I use the other crappy set I have. I don't have to clean them, but so you do that, and then you play the next ones, and it slowly, progressively gets harder. But if you screw up by like the 5th or 6th rack, usually I just try to restart it because you want the highest scores possible. But that means I got to get the other balls back on the table, and and physically break them. You can do a super soft break, and you're literally just potting them in. But whatever, you got to start somewhere, I guess, and then that progresses up to the last one. The last rack is 15 balls, and you have to play them in order. Lowest ball on the table, and you do get ball in hand after every break. I almost did it. I think I scored. I think I got 12. I think I got 12 in on that one, on the last one, and I would have ran it, but when I shot it, executed the shot. I was confident with it. I stood up. I started walking where the cue ball was going for the next shot, and doesn't it just one of these just kind of nicked the horn, and then it hit the other horn, and then sat there, and I just couldn't believe it because they run 15 balls in order. It's a tough one. Like I could even try it for fun. Don't know how good I'll do. But yeah, as it gets harder, it's a lot of fun. You get ball in hand after every break, and then sometimes you'll get 1 or 2 extra ball in hands within it. But again, the further you go, harder it gets. What I noticed you were doing, Jim, and I think little Chris touched on it too, is once you finish a game of 8 ball, you then finish the other ones. And I think it's the 15th rack at a 16. You play 8 ball with no ball in hand. Ball in hand off the break, you play 8 ball, and then you have to then sink the lowest ball in order from there. So if you play stripes, you shoot the 1, 2, 3, and go up there and run the rest of the table. So it's it doesn't necessarily sound overly hard, but if you want to enter it, you have to video record yourself. Racks 1 through 16, there can be no editing. So they actually want, if you got to leave the room, you got to leave your cue and the balls on the table. So there's no suspicious of editing or tampering. So you could be perfect up till rack 14, then you take like a 2, and then you could be, and so that's a 2 there, so it's 13. My 100 minus 13 is 87. And then you screw up on the last one, you take another, call it 13-point hit, and you're finishing with a 74 out of 100. And I think my best was a 73 kind of thing. So anyway, from what I've noticed, guys that have completed this, they don't rack it like a standard 8-ball rack. I think the 8 was usually out on the side. Obviously there was some type of pattern that they were seeing. I couldn't figure it out, so I rack it pretty normally. But it is fun. It takes realistically, it takes about an hour-ish, depending on how quick. Jim, you're a quick player, so You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you did it in about 30 minutes, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, something to try out. Cause it tests everything. You play 6 ball, you play 8 ball, you play 9 ball, you almost, well, not straight pull, but you know what I mean. Right on. Yeah, no, it's fun. All right, so as I mentioned, I'm going to try to run a ball and hand after the break. I'm going to try to run 1 through 15, but we'll see how well that goes. There's our first problem right there. That's the 3. So if I do get 1, 2, I sunk 3 for the 4 ball. So I'm looking at 4 points or 3 points right now, which was similar to my example I was just explaining. So I got to deal with that right now, unfortunately. So be nice. So again, you can ball in hand, but you know what? I might even play the combo now and hope for the best. Unless anyone else has any other ideas. So I play the 1 and try to break it out. I want that 2 ball. Here, I'll hopefully leave the 1 and 15 still in line. I can play the 1 again into the 15. But we'll see if anyone has any ideas. No, I'm not. That's what kept me pretty much on my table as much as I can, or as much as I could be, though, during this quarantine, if you will. I learned a lot, I suppose. And then you got me into the 9 ball a lot more. Normally I do play 8 ball, even though it doesn't look like it. It'd be cool though if he wanted me to promote his channel. All right, Ruben, take care, man. Safe drive. Call me later if you want, if you're bored. Okay, 2 ball and 5. Get lucky. Oh, there we go. There you go. That would be over. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 3. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna try 9, 1 or 2 breaks, and then maybe call it an afternoon. I'll be warming up a lot more tomorrow. Got my match against Dante. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyone, what was the score last night against Demetrius and Chris? Alrighty, so 4 on the break. Look at that. I'll play it as Elijah just for fun. Look at that, an 11. I'm not even nervous. I'm not playing anybody. Still laugh at myself when I think when I put up a 25 after 9 racks. Thanks everyone who's still here. Maybe one more. That way you guys can get back to if you're having a New Year's Eve dinner, or New Year's dinner rather, or planned movie night with the family. Who knows? Nice to finish. So my first 9-ball rack of the year, I got a perfect game. So that's pretty good. I think that's a good sign. Alrighty. Didn't sink the 4 like last time. You know, I'll leave it just for fun. Oh, I needed it to move. Alright. I think the smarter option would have taken the ball in hand, but what do you do? Well, give it a try. I guess unless anyone has another request, I do one more if someone has a request. But then like I said, I'll let you guys go. It's 3 o'clock here. I think I'm gonna start prepping my dinner soon, or maybe even go outside. We still got maybe an hour and a quarter of sunlight left. Try out that bobsled track in the front yard. I took a video of me going down it myself. It's pretty fun. Alright guys, thanks. Yeah, this will be my last one. It nice to run it out. I always like to end on a high note. I should have just ended it, I think, on the first rack, but oh. So much easier. There's no pressure of a tournament behind you. As I missed the fifth ball. Oh, whatever. No, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, 8 p.m. I believe, Dante and myself on Jim's channel. Bang time if you're still here. Looking forward to it. Again, thanks everyone for jumping in. Something to do for a little bit here. I didn't realize it's been that long. But yeah, wishing everyone a Happy New Year's. Enjoy the rest of today. And again, hopefully this year brings a lot of possibilities, a lot of options, change for the better kind of thing. And hopefully these virtual tournaments will continue, and obviously the other local pool halls and pubs and such will open up, and that way we can get playing with other people and getting that atmosphere again. As much as it's nice to have your own table and play at home and all, it's always nice to have that atmosphere with other people, and you can talk to them. You can play people that are really strong or people that are a little bit weaker. That's the part I'm looking forward to. Even though it's 8-ball, because I can't play 8-ball anymore, but can't play 9-ball, I guess, either. But anyway, that's another stream, I guess. Problems with my game and how I cope with it. Alcohol, usually. But anyway, again, that's a different stream, I think. Yeah, thanks very much, everyone, for jumping in. I know Roopster's gone, and Dana, thank you, sir. It was a lot of fun watching you and Josh play last night. Bang time, Jim. Thank you. Joe, Rush Crush Gaming, that's great. Nice to see you, I appreciate that. And Tim Z, hello. Sorry if I didn't catch you earlier. And Darren, oh, almost forgot Darren. And Chuck, thanks guys very much, appreciate it. Again, if you watched my first stream, it wasn't very clear. I'm using the Prism Studio app. That way you can live stream from your phone if that's what you choose, but I guess if you have a good camera setup and stuff, you'd go that route. clarity and it seems to be pretty good that I can see. So that's good. And yeah, it's a free app as well. And that's for if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. You can't obviously use your phone. As much as I keep trying and trying, YouTube says no. Not even close, buddy. But anyway, again, guys, thanks very much for jumping in. Again, I wish you all a safe and happy New Year, and we'll talk to you all either later today if someone's streaming or tomorrow for the match. So anyway, thanks very much, guys. Take care.